When I was a kid and I couldn't sleep at night, my mom took me on exotic journeys, stories that focused my mind. My bed would lift off the floor and float out the window. I would fly to jungles and meet talking snakes. These bedtime tales sparked my imagination and helped me fall asleep. But what value can a story have beyond just providing an escape? Listen to what these learners had to say about how stories have played a significant role in their lives.
My name is Wilfred Badger. I'm a Plains Cree from Mistawassus First Nation. My mushum was, he was like an elder in the community kind of thing. But when I was in Saskatoon, I was getting into these cultural camps there. And this one lady, she kind of came up to me. Then she goes, "Do you know what your last name actually means?" She goes, "Yours is Badger, so you belong to the Bear Clan." In like certain times of the season, they would gather along the rivers like that. And they would have like ceremonies type of thing. And then sometimes they believe that there was bad spirits coming in. They would either come into the camp, and they were known as Wendigos. And these Wendigos, they would come and they would try and take people, kind of thing, away from the teepee, like the village, the gatherings. And so as the Bear Clan people, they would have these actual people that were protectors of that. And if you were part of that Bear Clan, you were more or less, you were like brave. You were the ones that were sent in to ward off these evil spirits.
My name is Ewelina and I am Polish. I would like to tell you a story about a tradition that it's very deep in Polish culture. It's the roots goes back like over 1,000 years ago, when Poland used to be pagan. And today we're very Catholic, but still most of the people celebrate this pagan ritual, which is drowning Madonna, or you can call it Mara. And Madonna was a spirit goddess of winter, death and rebirth. And we believed that if you create effigy of Madonna from straw and you burn it or drown it on March 21st, which is the first day of spring, calendar days of spring, you bring luck to the next crops.
Though fiction is defined as imaginary, you can see that it still addresses real cultural or societal issues. One of the earliest forms of fiction is oral storytelling, which continues today as a meaningful way to preserve and explore culture, connect with others, and consider different perspectives.
I'm Daniel, and I'm from El Salvador, Central America. My story today is about El Cadejo. This is a being dog-like that is always with you, so it's divided in two separate creatures. It's a white dog and a black dog. So it says that everyone in the world has a good being, in this case the white dog, following you around that's protecting you from evil. Let's say bad luck, let's say death, let's say anything bad that could happen to you. So that all that evil is concentrated in the dark dog. He's always trying to do something to you, whereas taking your family away, or bad luck, or anything that you can imagine. Then you have this white dog. He's like your guardian angel, but we call it Cadejo. So the Cadejo is always fighting with the dark dog. You may encounter him when you get to school, or when you're walking at night, or when you are with your children. Everyone has one, and it's going to be always protecting you.
Like all effective storytellers, authors of written fiction employ techniques to support their messages. They might use literary techniques such as imagery, symbolism, or metaphors to create a richer story and develop more powerful messages. Ideas are also conveyed through characters' experiences, choices, consequences, and changes. Fiction can be a bit of a treasure hunt. You have to pay attention to why characters do the things they do. Their choices can provide insight into different cultural values and can give you the chance to have an adventure through someone else's perspective.